Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So 2024 is over. Happy New Year. So I thought what would be really fun is to do a review of the 2024, and I'm going to show you my personal top 10 favorite action figures that I picked up for my collection this year. So welcome into my channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great toy videos, 80s, 90s nostalgia videos, and things of that nature. Yeah, 2024 had a lot of good figures. We got really strong into the Turtles of Grayskull, the cartoon collection, more Origins, and some awesome Masterverse stuff as well. And I'm including modern toys and vintage toys in this one. And I was just going to leave it to figures. So this is my personal top 10 favorite of the stuff that I got this year. And I think I'm going to go even stronger in 2025 and have even more crazy stuff. So hope you enjoy. Let's check it out. All right. For number 10 for 2024 all-time favorite action figures, I'm going with the Revolution Battle Armor He-Man. And not because of the battle armor accessories, which are nice, but I just thought for Masterverse this was just an incredible version of He-Man. It looks so good. This is the He-Man we should have got from the very beginning. The head sculpt is good, the body is fixed, the power harness looks great. This is the best basic He-Man they've come out with, if you don't count the vintage version, I guess you could say, the San Diego Comic-Con. Oh no, not just the Comic-Con release, but they did have a vintage inspired He-Man from Masterverse. That one's good too, but I think this one, as far as like an updated kind of look for He-Man, this figure was absolutely great, and it definitely redeemed Revelation figures for Masterverse for me. Although nothing is going to beat the new Eternia and then now the vintage line that's going to happen for Masterverse. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so for number 10 this year, I'm calling it, we got a very good basic He-Man if you want for Masterverse. Alright, for number 9, I'm going to go with the 2-pack, the Prince Adam and Cringer 2-pack from the cartoon collection. This just proved to be such an outstanding 2-pack, and it just showed us even more. Cartoon collection came out strong and looks really, really good, but having this awesome articulated Cringer, I guess was the best articulated Cringer to date, just really put this on top 10 lists, you know. Great Prince Adam figure, and I guess the Cringer is the most important part about it. Everyone's loving that Cringer. Great set. I mean, one of the best set. Yeah, probably the best set of the year. Definitely, you know, like 2-pack or whatever you call it. Loving cartoon collection. Love to continue to see what they come out with and open more figures. I got a bunch I still need to open. So we got all these awesome, great Origins sublines going. Cartoon collection, Turtles of Grayskull, and still Origins. So, man, I can't wait to see what we get in 2025. But for me, I'm going to go for number 9 with the cartoon collection, Prince Adam and Cringer 2-pack. All right, for number 8, I don't much feel like getting it down, but it's right up here. It's another Masterverse. We got the new Eternia Deluxe Alcala style Skeletor with Bone Throne set. This is an incredible set. It looks great. It's got that awesome light feature. Just for you know, a $70 set, it feels like you get so much. Multiple staffs, cloth goods. We got like a furry seat. The figure itself has deluxe paint applications for the most part, and that awesome articulated deluxe head sculpt. And we even got a display stand for it to come in. So I got mine up here, so I'm going to leave it there, but I can activate the lights. I'm tall enough to get up there and do it. But yeah, for me this year, number 8 is going to be the Masterverse New Eternia Deluxe Skeletor set. Alright, number 7, I'm going to go with the Turtles of Grayskull. We got to have Turtles of Grayskull on the list. We got the Deluxe Mutated Merman, and man, this was a hyped figure for sure, and I think people are still having problems finding it now. It's become a chase figure, but it's it definitely lived up to the hype. It's an absolutely awesome figure. It doesn't just come with the merman tail, sorry. But it comes with some regular translucent legs, and just this awesome translucent body is so neat anyways. So many cool details they added in, to include like the little angler nose nostril thing, and they gave Merman more of a fish look. It's pretty cool. This is an awesome figure. Really liking Turtles of Grayskull as well. I need to open more of those. I've got a lot of them I need to get to include. Pretty soon I'm going to open the other deluxe figures so I can complete that metal Bato. I should have it all now. But yeah, for this year, number 7 on my list is going to be the deluxe Mutated Merman for Turtles of Grayskull. Alright, this year, number 6 for my top 10 figures that I got this year, we're going to go with the vintage Masters of the Universe Dark Grizzlor. I already had this figure, but I got an upgrade on it just recently. This one had his armor piece, and it just looks in really, really great condition. Paint is perfect on the face, and I'm really loving the variants. I'm really enjoying variant collecting for vintage Masters of the Universe, and so I feel like I have an even more nice quality condition and complete Dark Grizzlor for my collection. Yeah, the condition of this one is really good. Grizzlor's, generally speaking, not too hard to get a good condition one, but, you know, there is possibility for paint wear. This one doesn't really have it. It's pretty flawless. Excellent face. Really proud of that figure. So, number 6 for this year for me is going to be Dark Grizzlor from Vintage Masters of the Universe. Alright, number 5 for my top 10 list here this year. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I guess if I could pick one out of the 3, I'm going to go with this guy just because he seems to be, condition-wise, the most flawless. But I scored in a toy lot 3 very nice condition Remco Lost World of the Warlord figures this year. So this one's Hercules, I believe, so we'll call him the official one. The Warlord, unfortunately, is missing the pieces in his helmet, so he does need to be upgraded, but these two are pretty flawless. This one does have part of the pouch missing, which that's going to be impossible to replace. Yeah, but these Remco Motu knockoff style figures, whether it be this Lost World of the Warlord, Conan, or the Warrior Beast, are some of my favorites, definitely, when it comes to Motu knockoffs. So, had to put these on the list. I was really excited and proud of getting these figures, and I look forward to working on them and getting some of them, getting upgraded where it needs to be, and maybe getting some more. So yeah, for me, number 5 this year is going to be my Remco Lost World of the Warlord figures, and we'll call Hercules the official one. Alright, for number 4 this year, we got to get some G.I. Joe in there. I'm going to go with vintage Serpentor that I scored on a high bid auction, and the quality, the condition of it was immaculate. The robe seemed like it never even been used. Everything is flawless, like it's never been played with. Flawless Serpentor and the air chariot, and I've got the serpent right there. Just a great figure, great copy of Serpentor. I was really happy to get that one. Very proud of that figure, considering the condition especially. So number 4 for me this year is going to be vintage G.I. Joe Serpentor. Alright, for number 3, for my top 10 favorites this year, I'm going to go with another vintage Masters of the Universe figure. This is one I just recently got, and I fixed it up in a rebanding video too. We've got the Malaysia hordak red rib variant. This figure was just in such good shape other than the fact that it needed to be rebanded. Got the red rib cage armor. So that's a variant I didn't have. And he has a hard rubber head, which is different than my other hordak that has a hard plastic head. So love those variants, and this is a really nice clean looking figure, and it just is great. And so yeah, we got the red rib paint, and then the back is painted. So very nice figure. I just need to get a appropriate bat shield for him to make him complete. But really proud of that variant to add to my collection. We got the red ribcage hordak. Alright, for number 2 for my top 10 this year, I'm going to go with the vintage Gargoyle Protectors Motu knockoff style figures here. I scored these in a lot. I can't remember if it was the same lot as the Remco Lost World of Warlord figures, but anyways, I believe these were actually made in the 90s and not in the 80s. That's the only thing they don't have going for them, that they're not 80s, but obviously they are definitely inspired by the 80s knockoffs, except they have gargoyle wings on them, and I was able to find these, both versions, at the same lot. They both have wings. They're all in really good shape, except for the crotches are kind of busted out on them, which I'm guessing that's just the way these figures end up being, with the kind of plastic they used. But good thing about that is whenever they're standing up, you can't even see that, so I'm calling it good. The wings were attached, and that's the most challenging feat. So pretty uncommon to be able to find them with complete with the wings. Motu knockoff figures right there. Gargoyle Protectors, pretty awesome figures. So I'm going to make those my number 2 for this year. Really proud to have those. They look awesome. Alright, and this year from number 1, my pick is going to be the custom Anti-Eternia He-Man made by Shadowworks from Etsy. So far he's made 3 figures, and I guess maybe a 4th. But I think only Mr. Home Arcade is the only person I've ever seen that has one. He doesn't even have it for sale. So somehow that guy is able to get everybody to sell him all the stuff earlier than everybody else. Good for him. But I've got the other 2 figures, and then the third one that came out was Anti-Eternia He-Man here, which is just a repaint of the He-Man, awesome He-Man figure that Shadowworks made. But it's definitely worth getting the repaint because he looks incredible. This is a highly detailed, pretty much has articulation on par with Masterverse for the most part. So it is a custom, hand-painted, handcrafted by one person. So feels very special to me. Again, if you haven't ever, you can check out, Shadowworks on Etsy. I don't know if he has any more Anti-Eternia He-Mans, but he pretty frequently puts up more He-Man and Skeletor, which the Skeletor is like definitely the best looking. It's like one of the best looking Skeletors I've ever seen. But yeah, so this is the one that I got this year, so it's going to be number 1 on my list, and I can't wait till he puts some more for sale so I can get I guess the next one's going to be Man-at-Arms, and then maybe Trapjaw after that. Absolutely incredible custom, and that's going to be my number 1 for this year. Alright guys, well that's going to do it. Top 10. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 favorite action figures that I picked up for this year. Let me know some of your favorite figures you got this year. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.